As we mentioned a little bit earlier in the show, I know we've only got going, but right at the beginning of the show, we've got an incredible, they can only be described as a future jazz outfit, PRAVDA, in studio. We're going to talk to their vocalist and guitarist, John Barton. John, welcome to it. Cool top. Is that your official logo? Everyone's wearing it. I'm hoping it is.
This is our official logo, yeah.
What does it mean? And what is PRAVDA? I know, obviously, the Russian truth, but how did this come about to be your symbol, your title?
Well, I thought, it was about 10 years ago when we started. I thought it was very important to have a band name that nobody could spell, pronounce, understand, or remember. So that's how the name came about.
You smashed it, man. No, it's really cool. And you want to have something that inspires you as well. I get a sense that you are mates first. There seems to be a cool energy. You guys stepped on set. What is this band all about? Tell me what future jazz is. You've got some of the coolest tech in the studio already. All the guys are like, oh, man, what is it? Oh, it's so cool, man.
Electronic drum kits, that kind of thing. It's a combination of live instruments, because Gareth's a trained musician, I'm a passionate guitarist, and we also combine with electronics, so it's a nice meeting point between those two.
How did this come about? Was this kind of an organic fusion of those influences and what you enjoy? Was it an intention? Did you have a vision in mind when you guys kind of started working together? How did you arrive at this very unique kind of combo?
At the heart of it all, it's a revolution against bad music. So we just chisel and chisel and chisel.
PRAVDA,
brother. Yeah, exactly.
That being said, the musical process, the creative journey must be slightly different to what most bands go through. How do you guys go about building your music? How does it even start with a... How do you kick off?
Well, I'm not sure about most bands, but I know that we do have a much heavier emphasis on production because we do run backing tracks in our show. That said, it is something we're trying to get away from because we're really big fans of live music. So it's somewhere in between at the moment, and we're slowly transitioning towards a more live and more sweaty sound.
You're going to sweat today, but I want to see that movement, man. That's going to fit our show, and we're getting like a little bit of a taste right now. How much fun is it being able to translate that? Because we were joking before, and that you could literally do a music video, press a button, and just have the song play. But being able to kind of bring all this together in that live performance element, when you've got something so interesting and different, how much more fun, or is it more fun going onto stage performing, or are you all about that creative process and building a track from scratch?
Well, I mean, you're in entertainment. I'm sure you understand that performance is a whole separate skill to musicianship.
Yeah.
So we do what we can, even though we're running, backing tracks. We do what we can to make it a show. We do what we can to really put the emphasis on the audience having a good time.
Just very quickly, we're going to see you perform today, but where can people see you guys perform live, man? Where's the next gig?
We perform all around Cape Town. We are doing a first Thursday gig at Nomad Bistro in Waardskant Street.
Nice.
And we do have a couple of private events coming up and all of that. That's the first one that comes to mind. So
it's the season, baby.
Yeah,
you got to cash in, man. John, thank you so much for joining us. Cannot wait to see you guys perform live.
Awesome.
PRAVDA live for you this morning, a private show right in your lounge.